Welcome back to Tesseract, where our fun fact for the day. You may know that sharks can smell blood up to 500 feet in the water, but did you know that after 24 hours out of water, they lose this ability?
Dang.
That's a really fun fact.
That sucks for them.
They die.
It's not a cooldown. They just lose this ability.
I think they die.
No, they don't die. They just can't smell blood.
Oh, I saw this on Reddit yesterday. Like, swallowing has a cooldown. Try to swallow as fast as you can. You have to wait.
I did it in like a second.
But do it again. Like, do one, like, swallow. You have to wait.
Well, no, you lose fluids.
Yeah, it's got a cooldown.
Yeah. You run out of stuff to swallow.
I just did it like 30 times.
Right now?
Yeah.
Shut
I
up,
can't do it
shut
again.
up.
All you have to
Shut
do
up,
is
Tim, you freaking liar.
all you gotta do is think about pie. Just
Oh, yeah.
floods
hot
out.
sauce.
Easy roller dice.
Those guys are super cool.
Easy roller dice.
Easy roll of dice.
I
Go
got a
roll your
17.
dice and make
That
it
wasn't
easy.
even. That's not an easy roller dice, you freaking liar.
Tim, would you be an angel and get my dice bag behind you?
Yes. As I put on my Easy Roller Dice beard oil.
Easy Roller Dice is our sponsor. They are super awesome. They've got dice, they've got beard oil, and they've got really cool bags.
And they hide really well too.
And yeah, they do. And they're huge. They're massive. Like, this is my head, and this is an Easy Roller Dice bag.
It's almost as big as
Really
his head.
good. They're really cheap,
Jacob
and they're
has
even
a big
cheaper if you use our promo code XP23 to get yourself 15% off.
They're
and
really
help
even-
support the channel.
They're really good at justifying your addiction to buying massive amounts of
Oh,
dice.
You can even put a dice bag
it's a
in
scheme.
your dice bag.
I gotta fill it, and it's like, I only have like 20.
Literally, I was like, my bag was like, it's perfectly filled, and then I got this, and I was like, I need more now.
Yeah. I only use 2d20, but I have 27.
Oh, damn, these ones are cool. Not these ones. These ones are cool. These ones are also cool.
The pure
These are awesome.
dice.
Alright.
Guess I know what dice I'm
Shit.
using today.
I'm rolling 20s, bro.
So I'm just gonna
You're gonna
double
ruin
up every encounter right now.
No.
Fine, do it, do it. We'll just 4 of
I
those.
need you to
I'll
die.
annihilate them.
Only 4?
Only.
Alright.
Why do you need us to die, Logan?
It's part of the story. Alright. Where we left off, you were standing over roughly 4 mutilated corpses by your own hands.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
We
You
killed some
a bunch
bandits.
of people. You stopped their lives.
I'm like, yeah, good job, guys. We killed bad guys.
Do you think they have any coins?
Oh yeah, definitely. Probably onto all that blood that's matted. Hey, I got something to bring up. 3-co. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, we should look for coins. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm a little hurt.
What about
Here, you
me?
guys.
I'm just petting Andrew.
Nothing.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the giant badger.
Do you like murdering people?
No.
I didn't think so. Just making sure.
Do you?
Sorry, no, Joe.
'Cause-
His name's Joe.
Not really.
Okay.
Andrew.
Sometimes it's fun.
Andrew.
But sometimes
No.
it's not.
Well, if it's justified, I think.
Hey Olo, if murder is justified, is it fun?
No.
No, that's not what that. No.
Do you,
Well, that's what Rico said. I think he's kind of evil.
What? What's happening?
No, I'm just messing with you.
Isn't.
You're fine.
Hey,
You're
Kit.
good. What?
Kit, on a scale of 1
Is this
to
normal for him?
possibly 32,
I don't know.
how
Okay.
hurt are you?
Can I use a scale of 35?
Sure.
A 27.
Oh.
It hurts a lot.
Is that
I
like?
don't
Is that
even
like? Is
remember
that
how
like?
I got hurt.
Is that like you lost a 27 from that 35, or
Oh,
is it
no,
like
like,
you're at a 27?
I'm
of
at a
35?
27 out of 35.
I'm
so
pretty
missing
sure for
about-
the most part you've been cleaved into
I'm at a
or
21
bludgeoned
out of
by
50.
maces.
Did I? Yeah, I can't remember if I'm bleeding
Yeah,
or if I'm
right.
bruised.
You're either bleeding or you have arrows
oh,
in you.
I'll tell
Maybe
you
that
if
all.
you feel Kit. Can
Arrow.
you
But
feel
I want to
Kit?
heal
Alright.
also.
Okay.
You're bruised by an
I'll
arrow.
heal Kit.
No, they surrounded me and hit me with maces. I'm
Yeah.
bruised.
Aw.
Well, you're bleeding out of
No.
your bruises.
You're
They
like
hit
a
you real
pinata.
hard.
Those are some.
Maces.
That's piercing damage.
They're maces. They're spiked.
I'll cast
Help.
healing word.
Well, I mean, we could just take a nap and I'll feel great.
You probably shouldn't nap.
I got
next to where we
bandages.
just built a bunch of
I think we should keep going because this is like sort of like a hot spot. I
No,
think.
it's like lightning. It never strikes in the same place twice.
No,
so it's
they-
like really great to stay in an area that you
I'm
might
gonna call
not
down
like.
lightning in the same spot.
Shut up!
You heal 16 hit points.
You
I came
heal.
through here last time, and there were like 4 of them.
You heal 6.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I rolled really poorly.
So did I.
They came out of like a little hole in the ground, so I think
Alright, we won't stay.
Moles?
no people with maces.
People moles.
That came out of the ground?
Mole people.
We should keep
Wow.
going.
I mean, I can just have Joe here dig deeper and get them if there's mole people.
I think we should just leave because
Alright.
mole people. No,
Who's Joe?
I've never met a mole person though. It's my badger.
There's-
The giant
Oh,
badger.
right, yeah.
Isn't his name Andrew?
No,
no
that's
mole
the octopus.
Oh.
It's pretty great.
Sometimes I get
For-
them confused. They're a lot like each other.
Oh.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Yeah.
Y'all wanna...
forward.
Okay.
Hey, Rico, wait,
Yeah.
let's loot the pockets, and I'm going to
Yeah, I
start
want
looting all of
coins.
ours.
All right, everybody roll a d4 and a d6. Who's searching?
Me, I want
Me.
coins. 6.
Me, because
Wait.
I'm greedy.
Separately or?
Except for everybody you search, roll that. That'll be the flat amount of gold.
Oh, okay.
How many bodies are there? 4?
4.
I'll do 2.
So do
Are
we
you
roll that
each
for
one
each
searching
body,
one?
or
Oh.
Yeah.
I will
Good
search
to
the
see
one
that.
that Olo's
I'm
on.
not searching.
All right.
Okay, I'll search.
I think there's a couple near you, and then one out by you. I'll tell you.
So,
The one-
add the 2 4s and the 2 6s.
Yes,
So 12.
12 gold.
6 gold.
6 gold.
so I got 5.
Guys,
Six
we can
coins.
eat now.
Is that 5
we
gold?
can eat food.
Yeah.
We've always been eating.
I
We
need.
got berries.
I need 3,000
Nasty.
coins.
I'm sorry, they're not nasty. They're very, very, very good.
Well,
I just-
found 5.
You know, not like
Hmm?
soup.
Found 5.
I need 3,000 coins.
That's a lot more than
Why
5.
do you need 3,000 coins?
For food?
I think she mentioned like a spell that will let her boars talk.
What? No, no. We're not letting her do that. They'll run away. They'll be like, I don't want to be bacon.
Well, maybe after a month they can run away, but only if they don't like us.
They're
But-
gonna grow up and leave their nest anyways.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
well-
okay. But then they'll be in the forest, and they can go to this cave that you talk about, and they can be
What?
like Olo.
Oh, that cave.
Yeah,
I don't know if boars are allowed in that cave.
I'll paint them like turtles.
Like how badly do you want them to talk?
Very bad.
Like more
So-
than anything?
I know that I can cast a spell, not relatively soon, but it gives me enough time to find the coins.
Okay.
Because I have to buy pretty big
Why do you want it that
stones, so that my babies can talk and I can teach them.
Are you talking about Rico or Logan? I can't
It's
tell.
Rico.
Oh, okay.
He's very Logan.
Yeah, I know. No, it's fine. I
Yeah.
didn't know if you were asking, like, Spencer? Or...
Do you know how to do the spell?
No. Well.
Insight.
No. Well, oh, okay. Roll insight.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
He doesn't look strong enough to cast it,
Okay.
but he's definitely withholding a little bit of information.
I'm gonna like pop into his head.
Okay.
Like, hey, why are you lying?
I'm not lying. I can't cast it.
What are you hiding?
None of your business. That's why I'm hiding it.
It's a good
You
argument.
watch yourself.
I come up to
I
Olo,
do every day.
right next to Olo, and I'm like, hey, are you talking in his head?
No.
But
I'm
like,
just staring at him. But he
I
goes,
stare at people.
That's maybe. Can I just say, out of game, that's maybe the best response I've ever heard to someone asking why you withholding information because I don't want you to know. It's none of your business.
Damn it!
It's a really good
What do you
argument.
now?
I just don't want you to know, man.
Like, usually the response is like, well, like no, I just
Yeah.
don't want you to know.
because I got my problems. You got yours. Back off.
See how I'm staring at you right now? And I'm just talking to you?
I just want to know why
When
it's
we
so
cast a
important
message,
to
you're
you.
gonna be like, it's
Like-
kind of like this, right?
What you gain from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, except. you
Oh
still
wait,
whisper
I'm a
little
great old
bit.
one. I can just do
Yeah.
that.
Right now, my babies aren't very smart. And I want my babies to be smart so that I can teach them. And they can maybe be like Olo or like me or maybe like Ket.
I
I
don't.
don't think they can hold an axe ever. So,
Would be so great.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
who's
look
allowed
down at
in our
Pissa,
orders, but
and
Okay.
I'm going
put
to
in a good
I'm
word
going
for
to
them.
use my telepathy
Okay.
and just say, "Hey Pissa, do you know that's your real name?"
He starts squealing
Ah!
in a panic.
He, in his own mind, he squeals.
No. No.
I say that anyways. I
Ooh.
just spoke
Avarice, he
in-
begins squealing
My baby.
in a frantic panic.
It's a squealing and I
This
don't
is
know.
Penelope.
It's Pissa. We all know her name.
I try to
And
pick
it's
her up,
Pissa.
but she's really heavy.
And squirming. Yeah, she's a fat boy.
Yep. I'm gonna cast. Oh wait, I don't think I have that.
Levitate.
I think I can.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
you
yeah, I don't have speak with animals. I'm just
Oh,
gonna try
these
to
are
calm her
kinda
down
dying slowly.
using like
Okay. Roll animal handling.
animal handling. Give her some food.
Foob.
16.
Alright, she calms down pretty quickly. She
Stay
just
out of her brain, please.
sort of flops on her side onto your leg. Almost knocks you over, but she's happy. We ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. He continues forward through the rocky area, and you sort of leave that outcropping, and you enter a very open field you can see very far. It's littered with ponds, trees, and boulders. The sky is still pretty cloudy. A lot of them are rolling, and it actually begins to sort of mist a little bit. It's very dark, but not so dark that it's eerie. It's just very kind of comfortable. Your pigs seem very happy when it starts to mist. Continues straight down the road, and eventually the sky gets dark, and he sort of leads you guys over to this large stone that's cropped above a pond. It looks to be about 30 by 40 feet wide, and he just sits on the rock and he says, "We should camp here."
That's a good idea. Hey,
This is a nice place.
are you doing water and food?
No. I can help.
I can too. Pretty sure you can as well. Can we all hunt except for?
Oh wait, we gotta go hunt.
I can
It's
teach
not
you,
that bad.
Cat.
It's not that bad.
You know how to hunt?
Mm-hmm. Is that hard to believe?
It's really,
Avarice, are you aware that hunting means you kill the animal, you don't make friends with it?
Uh-huh.
it's the natural order of how things work.
No, I know, you know how to do it. You
If
just
we
axe
go-
dogs in the woods. Yeah, I can build fire. I know how to do that. It's pretty easy.
All right, that's your job
Do
then.
you
Cool,
want to?
great. Yeah.
You and I can collect firewood.
No, I'll leave the animal murdering to you guys. Sounds good. Yep, cool. I'm gonna go look for sticks.
Ted is right. It's surprising that
Roll
you would ever
survival.
kill an animal.
Yeah, I do like to eat though.
Oh, okay.
Where
If I had
is
to choose between surviving or killing an animal,
I'm gonna have some dinner.
19. I'm really good
All
at
right,
that.
yeah.
Sticks.
You find it looks like there are some trees that have been hit by lightning out in the field, and they've toppled over. There's a lot of semi-usable debris. There's sticks.
I wonder who.
Yeah,
could've
I
done
wonder how that
that
happened. But you come back with a pretty hefty supply.
I got
It's
the
actually
driest wood.
started raining now.
Damn it.
It's
it
late,
starts with me.
it's late in the afternoon. The sun is just
So,
finishing its
we're hunting?
set.
I'm actually gonna follow around Ket.
Okay.
Follow Ket around.
Hey, what? Go hunt.
No,
Oh, get out of
I'm
here.
gonna look around for some berries.
I don't have fire starting kit. I'm
Fruits
pretty
and
stupid.
things.
Roll survival or nature.
Which one is better? I think they're the same.
Hey,
Sorry.
Survival is better. 13.
it doesn't seem like the kind of environment that would grow full edible berries out in bushes. You find a few root plants that are sticking out of the ground. Like you recognize some of the leaves on top and dig down and you pull out a thick root
Hey, Kat, look at this.
Oh, yay. Ooh, looks great.
covered in dirt.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Do you got a flint or tinder or anything? Start fire. You have a spell.
I see why you laughed. No.
I might have magic.
Swipe left, swipe right.
Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I have a tinderbox. I've got one of those. Got some of this stuff.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I might be able to be cool and do stuff.
Got my profile.
Mother of 3.
Shut up, guys.
Name Avarice,
Yeah.
14. Mother of 3.
Her and her babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have nothing that can catch anything on fire. I can make it real cold, though.
That sounds like the opposite of what we're trying to do.
So you were hunting? Who
Yeah.
were you hunting with?
I guess Olo.
Yeah.
Were you going to do anything else, or was hunting your plan?
Yeah, I think it was a plan.
All right.
I have, just so you know, I have the Wander background feature.
Okay.
You can just roll for it, for flavor.
Well, yeah. What exactly does it do, and we'll play it out.
I can find food and fresh water for myself and up to 5 people each day.
Okay.
Provided the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
Okay, it definitely offers small game. For the most part, it's clusters of crows or ground squirrels that are running around and hiding in areas. They're pretty wary, so you're going to have to probably get the jump on them. But you do recognize, definitely in this the larger pond below where he's Three Toes decided to camp, is it's definitely fresh water. It's all rainwater,
Okay.
and there seem to be a few fish in it.
Okay.
They're not very big, but it looks like if you cut a few of them, you could probably work up a meal.
How did fish get into a pond made by rain?
Someone put
They
their-
spawned
It's
there.
I worked at a summer camp up in the mountains, and a little lake freezes over every year. Every year the fish come back.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
unique even for, like,
Yeah.
a natural.
Mhm.
How you feeling fish or crow tonight?
I mean, I can't really hit either with
Right,
this.
the
I
left
still
is-
have anything left.
Okay.
I'll attempt to like.
Okay.
Um,
There is also small game.
I'll give you my spear.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask. I'll take the spear. Oh, I have a crossbow, but I will attempt to spearfish.
All right.
I'm using my crossbow. So.
You're shooting fish in a river with a
Yep.
crossbow. All right. Make as many attack rolls as you'd like at disadvantage,
Okay.
and make attack rolls. Are you proficient with a spear?
I am.
Okay.
Barbarian.
If you could explain to me exactly how your character learned this proficiency.
Hunting throughout, literally.
That's fair.
I was a
Spears are like the
hunter-gatherer.
best hunting weapons.
They are, yeah. You're probably pretty decent at throwing them too.
How many
She's just
rolls
become
should we
Let's go
Next
with
to-
4.
Like a bow.
Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Yeah.
Spear fishes.
What am I?
Okay, dude, the actual variation there.
3-1-2018.
All right.
What am I rolling?
Snap. Snap.
Attack roll.
Yes.
Yeah. It's sort of like a really easy Guitar Hero where you totally miss and just destroy them before they even get there, and then you're like, hey, yeah, fuck.
What is
9.
it about like
9,
the
okay.
basic like
Roll
dice being the best
3 times.
rollers?
3 times?
Mhm.
These like super like cool looking. They roll like
17.
Okay.
9.
Watch. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
And 16.
All right.
Fuck you guys.
You launch a few into the river. One of them rests gently in the mud, or not the river, the pond. One of them sort of sticks into the mud deep into the water.
Mhm.
Another one hits a very small fish, and it's too heavy for the fish to come up. The other one actually does hit a pretty solid fish, and it rises to the top.
Push A, tap A, spam A.
Yeah, You
Why do I
know.
have disadvantage again? I'm just curious.
because you're shooting into
as
water.
soon as a bolt
It's
enters water,
like
it
light
slows
diffraction.
it.
Yeah, it's
It slows
also
it and
it's a
it's
different
diffracted,
perspective.
yep.
Yeah.
Just saying, the underwater rules say the attack roll has a disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, a net, or a weapon that is thrown, like a javelin or spear.
I would imagine that's if you're in the water with it.
Okay.
So there isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You actually do pretty well. You manage to spear 2 or 3 fish. And above you on the rock, you begin to hear music playing.
Who, me? Oh. Wait,
Okay.
hang on, guys. Hang on. Hey, whoop. Whoop. Boop. Here we go.
Is it the dulcet sounds of a pan flute?
Yes, it is.
Where's that coming from?
Do Albus and Cat hear this as well? Or?
When you guys come back,
Okay.
sounds like the intro to Shrek, or the DreamWorks intro. I'm ruining my own game. So you guys are fishing down at the base for about an hour. You guys come back maybe 45 minutes after finding a decent amount of wood. Your pigs probably help carry if you want to tie them to them.
Yep.
And you have firewood in a rainy environment.
bring back the firewood, and I see you guys just shooting into a pond.
Yeah.
I'm spearing.
Do you need help? You're like, you have a spear.
He's got
You're
like a
feet in the
revolver.
water, and you're...
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, what are you doing?
This is how it's done.
Oh, look!
You have a rod right there.
Wait, we
forgot about
fishing
that.
rod?
Hey, do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Sounds like music.
It's pretty normal for
I
a
hate
forest.
everything.
What do you mean it's pretty normal for a forest?
You don't just hear pan flutes whenever you walk around in the forest?
Yeah, no, don't. yeah, see pan flutes all the time. I hear them all the time right next to the rolling bears.
And the screaming voices unrelenting.
And the giant men chained up with no face, yeah. Every forest to walk into.
Yeah, it's pretty. See? You got it.
Alright, I'm gonna go find out who this is. I'm gonna walk towards the
Is
sound.
it 3 cup?
You go up around the large rock that's resting above the little pond that they've been fishing in, and Threeco's sitting at the top with his legs crossed, playing a pan flute.
I want to run up there.
He's not paying anyone any mind. He seems to be engrossed in his own
I'll leave him alone.
heart.
Is there like?
You're
is it
welcome,
like the
Colton. I
lake,
made you a
and then
Yasuo.
like a little ledge above the lake?
Yeah, there's actually a little bit of land protected by the rain, just barely, between the little pond and the larger rock.
He's also playing this.
Isn't it like a Banjo-Kazooie?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Hey, did you still want me to make you a banjo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, very
I
much
just
so.
need you to get me the wood.
Okay. I'll need some time for that. So did I catch? I got 2 fish.
Yeah, a couple of large ones, and then you have 2 bolts resting at the bottom of the pond.
Okay, I'm gonna pick all the bolts up.
You just sort of wade in there.
It's precious.
All right.
Yeah. I would just sink, and then
Yeah.
since I can hold my breath for so long.
There's a few bottom dwellers if you wanted to try hunting for them.
Sure.
All right. Roll dexterity.
Is it like the sucker fish that I'm like going for? Or?
It's just kind of like mudfish that
Okay.
are resting at the bottom. Maybe a catfish or 2.
Just straight dexterity.
Yeah.
20 natural.
Wow. All right. Yeah, you managed to catch a couple of them and just underwater as you're going.
I could Eldritch Blast one. I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast a fish.
I think
Wait
that
for-
would
wait
work.
for Olo to
Roll
get
attack.
Wait for Olo to get out.
I like to be dangerous.
The pond's pretty big.
You're
So
gonna miss that
the way that
one.
my Eldritch Blast looks now, I think I told you.
I'm just
Like,
frozen.
I don't actually point them. I put
Okay.
my hands together and
Yeah.
it creates like this energy
It's like
ball
the-
and they just shoot out of it.
Like the Death Star kind of thing.
Kinda, yeah.
There are 2 of them now?
Yeah, there's 2.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna look for fish and just be like, ha ha! and just try-
It's like a ball, and when you turn your hands, it's sort
It's
of
basically like that, yeah.
clockwork. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I learned a cantrip when we leveled up, and I didn't ever pick it.
All right, what would...
Hang on. Oops.
It's like +7, right?
It's +6. So I got a 10 and a 22.
All right, yeah. You sort of watch, and you more hear the crackling as the energy flies through the air. Because it's not so much visible and it is more so force, the water actually begins to part as your bolt flies through, and
Nice.
bubbles shoot out of the water. One of them detonates a fish. And
Oh! Like it exploded?
yeah.
Oops.
The other one sort of crackles around, and the surrounding energy manages to kill a small fish that rises to the
Yes,
top.
mage hand that one out.
And then it crushes a bottle at the bottom of the lake.
Damn it! They're everywhere.
They're following you. Alright, Olo, you managed to find your bolts after a little while.
Okay.
The flute playing stops after about an hour, and Threeco comes down, sees the firewood piled up, and casts Bonfire.
Nice.
Oh,
So it
hey,
just
thanks, Rico.
Ignites.
I got a question for you, buddy.
Yep.
I sit down by the fire with
I
my
offered
fish.
them a mudfish. Or
Okay.
you offered it?
I put the fish on. You got a stick. I grab a stick and I shove it on there and I begin to cook the fish.
Alright.
So,
Keeping eye contact.
yeah. So, you can cast magic.
Mhm.
So you can cast magic, kind of. Olo. You can cast magic because she gets it from the trees. I can cast magic because I made a pact with some evil demon guy and he gave me superpowers and it's pretty horrible. I don't think you can do magic.
I don't know. Her luck's so good that it might just be magic.
Yeah, it might be. So you can do like real like magic.
Mhm.
How did you get your magic ability?
Well, my mom had a bit of a riddled history. Don't quite know exactly what went on. She didn't tell me everything that I wanted to know, but she sort of explained to me that it was a family birth line. We can all just,
You were just born with it.
yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
That's like mine too.
That's pretty awesome. You were just born with yours?
Kind of, yeah.
Can you make bonfires?
No.
I can.
Yeah, no, you can.
My sister probably could though.
I learned it like I'll cast Druidcraft and put it out and then bring it back.
Oh yeah,
Stop,
Druidcraft
stop.
can do that.
Hey, I'm cooking a fish right now. That was really funny though.
It's like every 6 seconds, just.
So, why? What was the interest in the dragon?
Well, if you really want to know, there was up in the mountains, sort of to the northwest. There was this thing up there. Bit of stuff went down and wasn't very good for either of us, but I asked it for something and it gave me what I asked for, but wasn't exactly what I wanted. So part of the curse that I got for that was the dragon. It just followed me around after that encounter. It wouldn't leave me alone. Never outright attacked me, but it attacked everyone nearby.
So you tried to sell it?
I was trying to get rid of it. I had tried everything else.
Couldn't kill it?
Couldn't kill it.
Well, we killed it.
That's kind of
You
why.
had it in a cage. You could have just lit bonfires on it.
It's kind of why I wanted to bring you back. I did a bit of damage at home, and I wanted to make that right. So I wanted to sort of find an answer for that curse, and once I got it, I had to show everyone who remedied my problem.
Oh, so we're like the answer to that curse. Okay.
I think so. I hope so.
Wait, is the curse still going? Or is the curse not the dragon?
He's still
I don't know.
got dragon stuff on him. He's got that tail and stuff.
No, this is permanent. It's
That's not the curse.
no, it's more like a side effect.
So what's the curse?
Some people want it. It's weird.
What was the curse? The dragon cursed you, right?
No, the dragon was half of the curse. I'll hopefully when we get there it'll be gone, I think.
All right.
I just want things to go back to normal, and I want closure.
Well, life lesson: don't try to sell the things you want to kill.
What do you mean?
I think he just wanted rid of the dragon. I don't think he necessarily thought that killing it was the only answer.
No, what do you mean by don't sell things you want to kill?
Yeah, don't try to sell things that you want to die.
But what if I'm selling like a fish that I'm hoping that they eat?
No, like
Why are you sending the fish? Is it to die or is it to sell it?
Well, a little bit of both. One, I profit from it. Two, they get to eat.
Yeah.
what if there's something that I want to die, but I can't kill it myself, or I can't find it?
Is that what's
Should I
going
not
on?
ask for help?
Is that what's going on? Or have we already handled your problem?
I've got a lot of problems.
Yeah, we all do.
Oh man, just let it out, buddy.
No, I want to know what your answer is for that.
I don't have an answer to that because I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
Such is the way of life.
Okay.
That's what Yant would say.
You seen aversions before?
Mm-mm.
Well, hi. I'm an aversion.
Hello.
We are a cursed people. I'm not born like this.
Okay.
Became this.
I wasn't born like this.
I don't think so, so we're one and the same.
Hmm. I don't think we are.
Yeah. Well,
What do you travel for?
I don't know. I don't want to I didn't like where I was. I'm thinking I'll find more of what I want in life out here.
I guess we aren't very different.
No, not really.
It's dark. I think we should we should wait out the night.
Okay.
You keep
Fall
watching.
asleep.
Oh, okay.
I can keep watch.
Thank you. He sort of holds his wounds that he's been keeping in, but he goes to the corner of the rock and just passes
see.
out.
Nothing
Did you?
happened.
Oh no, my beard oil.
It's just all over the tablecloth.
Okay. Oh yes, it is.
It's gonna smell
Real
so
good
good in
in
here
here.
forever now.
Yay.
Guys, buy some beard oil.
Don't
Just
spill it on your.
Throw it all
Put it all
out.
over your carpet.
If I see that he's hurt, I'll ask if I can heal him.
He's asleep now.
Oh.
But
Yeah, he'll heal in the
do
morning.
roll. Healing.
Okay.
Giant paper towel.
They're
Under
under the
sink,
yeah.
sink. 6.
All right.
Not very
It's
good.
it's
You go
going
up
like
to him
this
and
on
touch
me.
him. You didn't quite realize because he hides it very well, but he was very tensed up, sort of uncomfortable, and he relaxes as you touch him.
And then I'll go roll out my bedroll and go to sleep.
All right. You're keeping watch. Roll active perception.
Cat sleeps with his face in the floor and his butt in the air.
That's pretty hot.
Like a baby?
Yeah, like a baby.
Aw.
19.
All right. You keep a pretty heavy eye out. There seems to be nothing really very interesting throughout your shift. As you look in the distance, you do actually see a small pack of dogs that pass by in the distance, but they're hunting smaller prey, so they don't really come near.
Hunting Abras.
They're hunting piggies.
No!
Babies. They're-
All right, you
sleep
guys
next to me. They're good boys.
awaken in the morning. The night passes by without too many noises or too many distractions, and the sun is up.
Different
It is.
spells.
It actually. It is still raining. The sky just sort of
Yay.
begins to glow.
Anything that attacks us.
No, it stops raining.
No.
Right.
Oh god.
You guys pack up, continue down the road.
Hey, how do you long rest in this?
You have to confirm it.
You have to go to your, click on your name, your character's name.
Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Yep.
Right. Who wants to roll a d10?
Me.
Oh,
Go ahead, Abras.
8.
All right.
8 bears.
No, that's worse.
8
Uh-oh.
dire bears
8 new children.
come rolling down the mountain.
8 new babies.
New baby boys. All right. Hold on.
8 new babies.
Did you use your bolts a lot, or only a little
Yes.
bit?
Hey, I'm gonna have Schmidt be flying above
Okay.
us for pretty much the entire time we're traveling. He's about 100 feet up.
Okay. You guys are traveling down a main caravan road.
Would you be interested in
None
this?
of the larger caravans seem to pass by. There's a few small ones that really pay you no mind and sort of don't seem very keen on communicating with random travelers. Give me
Oh
a
man,
quick
I
second.
can smell it.
Yeah, sorry, I can't do anything about that.
Smells so good.
Just start like.
It's probably bad for you guys. It's probably really strong over there.
No, it's really
not
mild.
bad.
Yeah.
What is it?
If you could roll a d6, Spencer, or 2d6, sorry.
4.
All right, 4. So you guys are just walking down the pathway following your boy, Threeko.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is supposed to be humanoid. Sorry, the air is not being filled up by audio right now.
Oh no, you're fine.
That's why I really like this beard oil. It's because it's like it's the one thing that doesn't give me a headache.
Really?
It's so
That's
strong.
crazy, man. I really want to know what does like what qualifies to give you a
I
headache.
think it's
Like
the
what
smoke.
is it? Smoke? Is it
Smoke. Okay, it's weird because there are some smokes that I like and there are some that I don't.
okay?
It's just anything that's like overwhelming.
What about like
strong.
vape?
That's fine because it's usually just sweet smells, so it's not like it's like cotton candy.
What
Or,
about like a sweet smelling candle?
No. It's not
It's
working.
not sweet smells then.
Abris, if you could roll knowledge of nature.
Sure. 23.
All right. As you guys are walking down the road, there's a lot of trees and bushes just around this very wet area. The rain sort of is beginning to die down, but it is still raining. Abris, on the side of the road, you notice a bush that doesn't fit the environment. It seems like it would grow somewhere else.
It's a Fortnite
No. No.
God damn it! That's why it's raining.
What? Oh, okay. It's an electrical storm.
Fuck.
We're out of the circle.
Hey, Ola.
Yeah.
You see that plant over there? The bush?
I think so.
The bush?
Yeah.
I don't really think it's supposed to be here.
Oh, should we just kill it or just like set it on fire?
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
I don't know why it's here. It's a little odd.
Can I roll like nature or something to identify like
Yeah.
what kind of bush and
Mhm.
why
Hey,
it's
why are
out
we
of
looking at a bush?
I think it's not supposed to be here.
Schmidt, what?
How close are you to the bush?
Probably like 30 feet.
Okay.
Schmidt, what?
I got a 24.
Schmidt's just
Yeah,
like
it
still asleep.
seems like it's from a different environment.
But like what kind of environment do I know? Have I seen a
It's-
bush like this before?
In drier areas, yeah.
Okay.
More closer to beach areas. What's your AC?
Mine?
Yeah,
14.
14. Okay. Make a Constitution save if you could.
Oh man. It's Timo.
Unnatural 20.
All right.
What's it actually be?
Yordles are a tesseract now? I'd leave. I'd be done.
It's
Bye.
done.
Cat dies.
Altai, as they're investigating this bush nearby, you're sort of minding your own business, waiting to go forward. And then you hear a very faint twang from the bush as a poisoned bolt is launched into your skin, and you take 21 piercing and
Even with an unnatural 20 on the contract?
Yeah, you take half damage.
Sneak attack.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Yeah.
And rising out of the bush, you all very faintly recognize. Do you remember Jack Thunder's outfit when he visited you late at night?
Mhm.
It looks like that, but there are gold plates on the chest,
Fucking Coastal Inquisition.
covered in very dark armor. Everybody needs to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Is he wearing like a ghillie suit? Is that what we see at Bush? Or
It's like a Thieves Guild suit from Skyrim, and he was hidden inside a very well-crafted bush.
It's like
It is kind of like a ghillie suit.
Oh, okay. I was curious if he's actually carrying around a bush with him, or if he just looked so much like a bush.
Yeah, he was in camouflage.
Okay.
Go around the table.
I
I'll
love
take
this.
16.
16. Okay.
Ten.
Abris.
18.
5.
18, 5, and that is
Where'd
Abris.
you get this from?
Who got 16?
Witcher.
You did?
From the DLC.
And Ozo. All right, Abris, you are first. There is a very dark clad man standing there.
I
He
would
has
like to-
on his chest, there's a large sword that sort of goes from the nape of his neck down to his waist, and it looks like a sword with a key engraved in the middle.
Nobody ever expects the Coastal Inquisition.
No, they don't.
I would like
Especially when
to
they're not on
cast
the coast.
conjure animals.
How many?
Dumbass, did he get a bush from the beach and then came all the way here and was like, it looks like a bush?
He's not an environmentalist. Doesn't know nature.
I'm gonna take
But we are apparently.
I'm gonna take a page out of your own book. Hello, my snake baby.
Where do they appear?
I'm 30
Within
feet.
30 feet.
It's 60 feet, so I'm just gonna have them sneak up on him.
They're all behind him.
They're all behind him, and they'll. Can they act this turn or?
No, you roll initiative for them as a swarm. So roll and
How
add
many
them.
snakes did you summon?
8.
10.
8 giant poisonous snakes.
They're not poisonous.
Ket'll go first.
They're
Because
constrictor
that's
snakes.
definitely not
They're
powerful
giant?
and overpowered spells.
They're
Yes.
large constrictor snakes.
8 of them. Wow.
8
okay.
of them.
Jeez.
This is
They're
my
only-
favorite spell.
This guy's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
This is how you defeated the Bone Claw in Stormwinds.
Mhm.
Like you just summoned all these and
We destroyed a bone
You were
claw.
3 inches tall.
Yeah. Riding the snake.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Altai, your turn.
So they're behind him,
Mhm.
and they're allies. So if I run up and I rage, I also get advantage on the attack.
You're about 35 feet away.
35. Cool. I move 45,
Alright.
No, no, no.
Fast boy.
and I'll
Girl.
rage.
Run up to him
I'll
and
swing
attack.
twice.
Okay.
So first swing, natural 20.
Oh boy.
Second swing,
Are you?
24.
Okay. Roll damage for both.
I summoned my snake babies, but he's dead before they can even get there.
I like how this guy comes out. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And the snakes spill out and people start axing him.
Wow.
All threes.
Wow,
Oh.
that is impressive.
Pretty horrible.
That's 9, 11, 14, 18 damage.
Alright, jeez. Yeah. You swing your axe forward twice, and blood just sort of begins to seep out of his armor. He will.
Oh, and I make another attack because with Great Weapon Master, when I score a crit, I can make an extra weapon attack.
Really?
Yeah, my feet.
Oh, I thought you could like re-roll the dice for it.
No, that's my
Huh.
feet. That's
Okay.
not.
On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with 1,
You can make.
you can make one melee attack as a bonus action.
Yep.
Did you rage? What's your bonus
Yeah.
action, sir?
Raging is bonus action.
That's
If it
because
wasn't, it's-
then that
yeah,
can't happen.
and raging
That's
is
a
super
feat
crazy.
You have to take to. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are crazier than rage
Yeah, but you
that
could-
are just free to do.
Yeah, your little buddy is
Let me
sort of
play Paladin
shocked right
next
as that
game.
thing flies into you, and it engulfs you.
The fact that that is not like a bonus action, those smites, is insane.
Yeah.
Paladin Barbarian is.
Alright. He is
So
up.
strong.
He is going to wrap around you, avoiding the snakes, putting them between him.
So does
Mhm.
he? Disengage
Wait, what's going on?
or-
Yeah, he disengages. As a free action.
He's wrapping around.
Around me?
Yeah. No, he's wrapping around
Oh.
Altai, sorry. His lowest was a 17.
To hit me?
Yeah.
Whatever you're hitting me with hits.
Make 2 constitution saves.
As a rogue, you can dash, disengage,
Yep, as bonus
or
action.
hide.
I know.
Stealth!
Stolf.
18 and 19.
18 and 19. Alright. He does 12 piercing damage. And, oh, no, that's half. Okay, so.
Everything is halved, and then the halved is quartered. Because I'm
Okay.
raging.
It's just halved and then halved again.
Yes, so.
To a minimum of 1 damage.
Before all of its reduction, his attacks would do. He landed 2, so that would be 52 damage.
But what's piercing and what's poison?
The poison is 24 for each.
24
So,
free, so 48 poison damage
48.
total. So,
So a
it's
quarter of
24,
that.
12,
12, and then plus 6. So you take
18.
18 damage. And he is standing behind you with the party to his back and the snakes to his forefront. Ket, you are up.
Jeebus.
Chet, you can do it.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
Please make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. What's he got to beat?
14.
Natural 20.
Nice. He takes half damage and does not run away.
Okay. Only when it matters least do I actually roll good.
Yeah. 9 psychic damage.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Alright.
Yeah, it would have been 18.
Yeah, he begins to shiver as his knees sort of give out just for a brief moment, but he is standing there and 8 snakes jump at him.
The snakes would like to grapple.
Alright. Roll all of their constriction attacks.
I think they can just grapple us.
No, they have to land their attacks and then they automatically
That's
grapple.
how monster grapples work. Is if they hit their attack, you're grappled.
How many snakes do I have?
8, but there is one. You can only attack with 7.
Okay. A 3. What do I add to this? Strength plus proficiency.
I love that you're glorifying this
So
assassin with
5,
mudcrab music.
11, 14,
11, 14.
and a 5.
Okay.
Just let me know if any of these.
Okay.
19, 14, 4,
All right. Roll one more.
5.
All right. One of them lands a grapple. They all. You haven't summoned them before, and this may be the Fey version of nighttime, so they are not ready.
They're sleepy.
Yeah, they wanted their coffee first. One of them is straight into the game, and he wraps around and grapples the assassin. Okay. Oh no, you already went. Olo.
Alright.
Maybe not kill him so we can ask him what he wants.
Yeah, please.
Smack him in the face.
I can get him to talk. Just don't kill him.
I'm like 35 feet away. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just. I don't. How far can I throw one of my bag of tricks?
I believe it's 30 feet.
Okay. Then I will walk 5 feet forward and throw one. Do I need to roll like dex or anything to see if it lands? Or
No.
Okay.
I think it's beyond that. You would have to.
Okay.
Avarice, you're on deck.
All right. I throw it
Okay.
and then outlands Greg.
Dies immediately.
No, he's alive.
No,
Not
the
gonna
assassin.
attack, but
So Greg just ribbits on top of this
Greg.
paid murderer. Avarice, your turn.
What can I do? I think I'll just hold my action, and if he tries to get away, I'll cast Frostbite. If somehow he gets out of the grapple and he starts running.
So you're preparing an action?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold
Okay.
my action.
Altair, you're up.
So the goal is to not kill him.
Yes. That is the
Yeah.
goal.
I will turn sideways and smack him
Okay.
with the blunt.
All right, the blunt end. I believe you wouldn't add your proficiency to that damage, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I have proficiency to damage anyway.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh.
That's 18
Oh,
Yep.
goodbye.
Natural one.
and a 13.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One of them hits.
It's funny. Yes. 15 damage.
All right. Okay. Jeez. Yeah. That's like the same amount that you did last time with your crits and shit. Fantastic. All right. Yeah. He
Okay,
still
guys, I did 9 damage.
I have my brother back.
that much closer.
I summoned snakes.
Yeah, Altair, he is unrelenting. He pulls out a small bottle that has sort of like a sponge on top, and he runs his
Wait,
short
is he
sword.
grappled or restrained?
He is grappled.
I believe when you're grappled, you are restrained.
I don't know how.
Can he makes it with disadvantage. Grappled creature can't move. Is grappled. And what? Oh,
look
okay.
Look at restraint.
That would be.
He can.
Yeah, he has disadvantage, and you have advantage. Okay.
And then he can make the save at the end of his
Mhm.
turn, I think, right? Is that how grapple works?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a DC 14.
No.
No,
Escape
it's
a grapple.
an
It's
action.
an action.
Yeah. Okay, so he makes 2 attacks, so he is going to first try to break free. So that will be I believe, a melee attack against your strength.
It's just a DC
Oh,
14.
okay. He got a 20 something, so he broke out. And then his next one, he is going to try and stab you again with the short sword. He will get a 21 for that.
Oh, 2 actions.
Mhm.
Yeah, it hits.
No, it's a multi-attack.
Escaping a grapple is an action, not a.
you can, if you have multi-attack, you can
Yeah.
you can forego an attack to escape the grapple.
to use a grapple. It's fine. Go for
Yeah,
it.
it replaces one of your attacks. So you can attack
Easier
Make
for us
another
to get out of
Constitution
that.
save.
Good thing I
That's
took.
for one.
Good thing I took less.
All
That's
right.
fine. I'm going down anyways.
You take 31 before reduction.
31 for that's 16.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm down.
Is she poisoned?
You are down in poison. Jacob, if you could play some super intense music.
This is not intense music.
No, like
Not intense.
like shit's about to actually happen.
Uh-oh.
Okay. How much more intense do you need? I
We
have
need the screaming ladies from Witcher.
No, not combat. Like
I've got boss music.
Like more serious?
yeah, more serious.
Like people are dying.
Sure.
Okay. This is why DMs should do these.
Welcome to Tesseract's first character death.
I mean, okay, I have serious, I have sad, but serious isn't like intense or anything.
Go
Thank you,
serious.
Siri. Serious is like
Go serious. Altai, the sword sticks into you again, surrounding the other stab wounds that you have and the bolt that's been stuck very near to your heart. You collapse to the ground. Your body finally gives way to the poison that's coursing through your veins, and everything begins to sort of escape your mind. Everything goes black. You don't feel anything. You don't feel a connection to any creature or any spirits or anything. You feel as though you're losing all your ties to the material world. And in this blackness, you see a figure in the distance. You aren't familiar with it, but you are suddenly given that familiarity because of the situation that you're in. There is no sense of scale. You can't begin to understand how big you are in relation to what is before you. And it reaches out. But another figure is actually standing in the way. It is made entirely of a white light. It seems to be, somehow you can tell the scale of this creature between you and the god of death. It is very small. It has a very feminine humanoid shape, and as Jen reaches for you with a full embrace, instead he reaches for this creature in front of you, and they both vanish. Standing in the battlefield, everyone watches as Altai drops to the ground, very pale, and there's a green, sickly poison that is pouring out of her chest, and the Tesseract slowly drifts out of her, rising into the air. You all watch as the assassin breaks free of the snake surrounding him and reaches toward it, and as he grasps it, everything goes black.
oh shit.
A bit of time passes. You sort of feel a disconnection from the events that have just transpired. And the first person to wake up is Altai. You wake up in front of the pond under the rock where you were at this morning. You don't feel any different, but you remember what you saw. It's morning again. The sun is beginning to rise. The clouds are still there. It is raining. Threeko is tucked in the corner. And the morning begins again. Everyone wakes up normally. None of you have a recollection of what just happened.
We failed and we quick saved. We went back to our load. Oh shit.
So I'm the only one that remembers.
Mm-hmm. Abris,
Huh?
make a strength save.
Ooh. 5.
All right. You wake up feeling amazingly refreshed, and then suddenly you feel this power, this energy crash over you like a wave, and your body fails and gives out, and you fall to 1 hit point, but you are unconscious. The two of you, Threeko is still sleeping, but the two of you watch as, bursting from Altai and flying in a split second, just a single blink of an eye, the Tesseract transfers itself.
What? Hey, why'd you do that? I go over to Abris.
Mhm. She's unconscious.
Bleh.
Hey. What's going on?
After a little while, you do wake up. You feel very drained.
Don't
20
know.
slaps.
Why
Hey.
you hit me?
I'll tell you, put the Tesseract in your chest.
No, I didn't.
Like, who did?
It did.
Why is it flying into other people?
I don't know.
You do feel a very faint connection to something foreign.
Ow.
Are you alright?
No.
I'm sorry. Now you should rest for a little while. Can you bring it out like Altair did?
Can I try to?
You materialize the Tesseract.
Hey, nice. Now give it back to Altair.
I don't know how.
I don't know. Throw it at her.
You throw it at her and it rests as it hits her chest and then sort of floats as if there's no gravity back to
I
you.
think it wants me.
Can we put it in Olo? Can we put it into somebody who's
Why can't
less
I
small?
have it?
I don't know. I feel like it's dangerous if it's with you.
Why?
Is 3
We
cooking?
don't know what it can do.
He's just waking up, yeah.
Okay.
And what if I don't know, it hasn't done anything, I guess.
What are our last memories? Just setting out to travel?
Setting up this camp.
Or at a camp? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're back at the camp.
Got
It's
it.
like that entire day didn't happen.
Okay. I thought we woke up in like in the middle of like the forest and I was like,
I'm gonna give myself some healing.
Okay. No, you actually. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Okay.
Or I'll use my. Can we short rest?
Yeah, let's just take a short rest before we leave. You don't look too good.
are you hurt?
Yeah.
And Thruka says, What happened?
Don't worry about it.
She looks exhausted.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Does she need anything?
25 hit points.
No. I mean, unless you can heal her.
Yeah, I
feel
have
better.
he has a small red potion.
Save that.
Olo did it already.
Okay.
I'm back.
Puts it away.
All right, let's. We going?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
I'm ready.
Cool. Lead the way, Thrico Schmidt. Fly.
Ket, if you would like to roll today's D20, or D10, sorry.
Okay. 3.
3. Alright. Okay, you guys continue through the day. There's, it's a very long walk through sort of an empty area. There's just stuff scattered around in the fields.
Every like 10 minutes, I'm like, are you all right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel
I found
anything?
some cake.
Where'd you get that? Where'd you find that? Did you find that on the road? Don't eat cake that's on the road, Abris. That's nasty.
It's pronounced kake.
I found some cake.
It's not called kake. That's weird total shit.
It's racist, first off.
Don't eat. Do whatever you want.
Eat all your cupcake.
No, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty
No, I'm
cool.
alright. Totals are allergic to cake.
It's cake now.
I've been calling it that entire time.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like a pretty calm day. The weather actually does give up, and the skies sort of clear a little bit. There's still a hefty amount of clouds. As you're walking Altair, there is no bush there.
After probably like 30 minutes to an hour after
Oh, okay.
checking up on her, I would also go to Altair after a little while and just be like, you alright? Your soul wasn't siphoned out when the Tesseract flew to you know.
I don't think so.
Well, you seem different.
I
I
think-
can tell.
I don't know. Probably just a dream. But thought I died right here.
You had a dream when you died right here?
Where
Like
we
right
walked-
here?
Yeah, where we walked here and we fought a guy and I died.
Oh, wait. Keep a lookout.
This piece is missing.
My dreams tend to be pretty weird, and they also sometimes come true, but not always. I would keep in mind that. Hey, let's be looking out for any guys.
Yeah, got it.
Altair had a creepy dream about it, and it might be
I saw 3.
Schmidt. Stay lookout. And then I walk like this.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Do the solid snake crouch. We're gonna go on break. We'll catch up with you guys later after you go and buy some
Easy roller
Easy
dice.
roller dice.
And check out our little
Three
store.
beanies and socks and
You
hats
sell
and shirts and hoodies.
socks?
Yeah.
Socks now.
Okay.
One guy
Great.
asked for it, so we did it.
One guy.
Yeah, they were just like, can we have some socks? And I got a bunch of upvotes, and I was like, okay.
Nice. All right. We'll
Yeah.
see you in wherever they bookmark it. Are we back?
Uh-huh.
Hey! We're back to Tesseract, playing the game for you. So where we left off, we're on that
For you.
That's our subtitle.
A game
The game
for
for you.
You were eating cake, right?
Alongside
Yes,
Easy Roller
I had
Dice.
cake
Yeah.
on
And
the
the
side
merch
of the
store.
road. I shared
like
it
Skyrim
with
stealthing.
anyone who would like
Yeah, okay. So you're going down this road in this open clearing, trying to stealth by crouching.
And then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna bring Schmidt down. I'm
Okay.
gonna land my thing. Now I finish, I cheese it.
Where did you get those?
On the road.
Everyone's eating things on the road.
And then I'm gonna.
Just-
then
It's a
I'm gonna-
bumpy road. Caravans can't take
And
everything.
then I'm gonna be like, Iris.
Yes.
Iris, quick. Stop. Hold on to my arm. And then I'm gonna work into his head, and then send him forward.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
gonna scout the road ahead.
Okay. You go further down. How far can he go?
It's like
I
a
don't know, like a
mile.
million feet.
I think it's like 300 before he loses his connection with you.
He can be up to. It's 100 feet.
100 feet. All right, so he gives you a full extra range of distance.
And then I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna just have Abris lead me as we're walking, and I just want to use his eyes
Okay.
as like what we're about to walk into.
Oh man, that must be so disorienting to try to
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
As that's happening,
It's like using VR
is
when
he
you're jumping
like-
all
is
over
he
the place.
like in the mind
gonna-
of someone else?
I'm gonna like put my hand in front of Cat
Abris,
to like
Abris.
motion him to stop.
Abris, is he in the mind of someone else?
He's in the little dragon guy, and I'm gonna bend down to his shoes,
No.
undo his laces.
What are you
And it's tied
doing?
Okay.
I pick up Ket.
I come back. What are you? What? This is fine. Go back.
You're just gonna carry him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not that heavy.
I can't hear either. So.
Yeah.
I tied his laces together.
Yeah, I know. They're still there.
Thanks.
You don't know.
A couple hours in, it's probably a while after
I weigh
noon.
110 pounds.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a little ways after
So my
noon.
speed drops from 45 to 30.
Oh no.
You see one of the larger caravans coming through down the main road, and it looks pretty open. The people are kind of hanging off the edge.
I'm gonna Schmidt fly down.
There's a decent amount of
Get a
equipment.
closer look at
Okay.
people.
They just look like homebodies. Some of them are happy, some of them are a little sad. Mainly the driver is just kind of enjoying his time, but some of the people on the back are just kind of somber or stone-faced.
Come back. Bring Schmidt back as well. We got the caravan coming up. About some normal-looking people.
All right, maybe you should get down and walk.
Oh yeah. Put me down. Thanks. Who tied my shoes?
Ola, why would you do that to Cat?
Wait, can
Ola, what the fuck? I've got mud on my jacket.
Sorry.
you see now in the distance there's a fork in the road, and they are coming down more from the north. And they turn on the road and start heading for you. They take up a decent amount of the road.
I'll stand off to the side.
Okay.
I'll wave at them as they walk by.
You're all sort of standing and sitting off the edge. Rico sees the side of the caravan, some of the people on it, and sort of turns and pushes his hat down in front of
Hey, you
his
seen
face.
any strange men on the roads?
They come to a halt. There's a lot of people there. There's maybe 6. A couple of them are kids. One's the driver. It looks like a family. And written on the side in large letters,
Strange.
Cordale Caravan Company. And
I'll
they
repeat
stop.
what I said.
What'd you say?
Hey, you guys seen any strange men on the roads?
There was this one guy who had a cat in a cage. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
You heading up to
What,
Cordale?
Just like a regular cat?
Is that the guy we're looking for?
No, but he sounds a lot like Captain Boots. Maybe it's Captain Boots in disguise.
Captain Boots took our ship.
Hey, fuck you. I'm not that versatile yet. It's a learning experience. We've got some extra goods that we don't quite need.
You're like a carnival. You're like a merchant.
Well,
You're like a.
merchants,
You sell stuff.
maybe not anymore.
You just have free stuff.
No.
You said you had stuff that
No.
you didn't want anymore.
A younger woman, maybe Ket's age, steps out and she says, "We've got a few things that we don't quite need. I could show them to you." As she runs back in, and she comes
I'm
out.
like, how old are you?
She opens the door and sort of invites you into the side of the caravan. There's a lot of little, like, simple wares sort of strewn about for people to peruse. There's a bunch of arrows lining the wall. There's jewelry, blankets, old books, candles.
Hey, some
and a
nice
lot of
stuff you got
food.
here. You got any like magic shit?
Yeah, actually, she goes and digs into a bag and pulls out a book. It's sort of a thin book, and it's got a bunch of animals on it. She says, "There's some arcane writing in there. It's one that catches your eye, but it looks like it would take a little while to identify."
How much?
For that, well, I could throw in some oil, but it would be
Why do I need oil?
ink. Sorry.
Oh yeah, ink. Yeah.
We sort of lost our home.
Oh, what? What happened?
Well, it's been a long journey, but we're finding a new place to be. So any amount of gold
Nice.
would help.
There's a place up north. It's called what was the place we're at?
That we were at?
Yeah, the port town.
Oh my god.
What was it called?
That's east, and it is Merkgate.
There's a place called Merkgate East. Fucking terrible. Never go there.
We're headed there just to get on a boat.
Oh, good. Yep. There you go.
You should stay at Poor Larry's.
Yeah. If you need a place
Okay.
to stay, Poor Larry's is the best.
Uh-huh. I would also just let you know they got some heavy tax rules there. They're gonna search your whole cart and take like 10% of what you got for just entering the town. It's
I think
ridiculous.
that's just at the docks.
In that case, for a book like that, it's a sort of a family heirloom.
Take it.
Can't take less than 100.
If it's a family heirloom, you deserve it more than I do.
No, we need money more than anything right now.
I don't have 100 gold.
How much do you have?
17.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be
We're
good.
very poor.
You hear a snap behind you in an attempt to get your attention, and she looks over, and Threeko's standing behind you with a bag of gold, and he's counting them out. She's like,
Rico, don't do that. Wait, how much money you have, Rico?
enough. He's counting it out. How much do
Well,
you
if
have?
you want to, you don't have to. I've got 16 gold and 1 silver.
Okay. And the woman looks at him. She's like, "Arthur, is that you?" Who? Arthur, yes, from where did you work? The bakery. Yeah. How have you been? It's been like 20 years. He's like, "No, been good. Good. You? Oh well. Cordale's sort of been destroyed. There's an army of ironclad black knights, and they just came through. They said, 'Leave today or die tomorrow,' and
Is that where we're headed, Rico?
he said, no.
Oh. Oh shit.
Where have you been?" "I'm busy. I moved." she's like, what town? How far away is it? It's to the west. You wouldn't. Well, what do you do?
Well, that's where we're going. Yeah, we're headed there actually. Yeah. That's Olo, that's Abris, that's Altair.
Rico's
What
just
is
looking
that?
at you with somber eyes. She's like, oh, is it safe there? No, it's really far to the west. Just go do your thing. He counts out the money, hands it to you, and then sort of walks further up the road. Well, thank you. She hands you the
Thank
book
you.
and the ink.
How much-
Thanks.
do you have
Good
any
luck to you.
spices?
We do have a little bit. She
Okay,
goes to the
how
back.
much?
There's a little cabinet with like 3 or 4 half-empty spices.
I'll take those. For how much?
Well, I think we can only give away 3. We need one for
Oh, if
entry.
you need them, I'll just take these candles.
We can do.
You guys want a pig?
Very good. No,
Alright,
What'd you say?
never mind.
I didn't hear what you said.
Then neither did they.
Okay.
I'll take.
I kind of said it under my breath and
one
then Abris heard
of
me. I was
the
like, what?
spices and one of the candles.
Okay, that'll be 3 gold. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And she happily puts it in like a small little basket for you.
Thank you.
It's cold to the north. We do have a few blankets if you'd be interested.
Are we going north?
Are we going north, Rico? Oh, west, you
He's
said.
about 20 feet down the road.
I would have walked with Rico when he left.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Hey, Rico, are we going north or west?
West.
No, we don't need blankets.
Thank you, though.
Okay.
We also got bonfires and shit, so we're good. You know, we can cast
watch
magic.
your-
Okay,
Watch
well,
your mouth,
good
there are
luck.
children.
Oh, sorry.
There's an old lady that's been sitting in the back with the kid sleeping on her lap, and she's like, "Give this to that Arthur boy. He'll need it. He doesn't eat enough."
What is it?
It's if you want to unwrap it, it's a loaf of nut bread.
Yeah, thanks. He'll appreciate that.
I'm sure he will.
Good on you. And safe travels. Careful. There's bandits and stuff, so you might want to watch out. Yeah.
Yep.
Be very careful.
We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, please.
They said that their home was destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's an old lady, a child, and a woman. Is that
A
did I
woman.
process that
It looks like
properly?
there's a mother sitting up front with a newborn in her lap. There's the father who's running the caravan, and then there's maybe a 7-year-old whittling something in the corner.
I'll go over to the 7-year-old. Is it a 7-year-old boy, girl?
It's a boy.
Boy. We'll go over to him.
He looks kind of just phased.
So you guys are traveling then? Yeah. And I'll pull out the gold. Say, here, when you get to the city, try to buy something nice or something. I don't know how much one will do. I don't know much about money.
He puts it in his pocket and just keeps whittling.
And I will reconvene.
I'm gonna give each of them a little flower from my stack
Okay.
of flowers.
The little kid that was resting sort of smiles. The grandmother puts it in her hair. The woman goes and puts it in hers in like a little cup.
Okay.
Um,
How many of them are there? 5?
there was 1, 2, 7.
Okay.
You have a bit of time to talk to Threeko if you want.
Yeah. Probably like once we get like a good distance away.
Just where he would stop.
Like, so you used to be a baker?
Yeah, for a little while.
Was it because of the curse that you had to stop?
No, that's happened later.
It's what?
Happened later.
Oh. That you stopped being a baker.
Well, roll persuasion.
Uh, 12.
Okay. I'd rather really not talk about it. It's been a long run, and I just wanna do what needs to be done.
We were kind of trusting you when we first went into this, but there's more and more mystery that's being added to your story. It's making it really, really very curious to know what's going on.
My mom died when I was younger, and it wasn't like a normal sick death. She was amazing. But on the night that she died, couldn't tell you how old, but I was too young to see or really understand what happened. But there was someone in the window, and they were leaving just as I came in, and I saw what happened, and I left because I wanted to make it right. I mean, I couldn't just stay there and keep the business. I don't think that would do her justice. Whoever killed her has to pay. I need to find them.
Did you find anything about them to know who killed your mom?
Just bits of information. There's a little bit that I know about who she used to be long time ago. There's a little bit about... I've only gained scraps of the type of people that would go out and do that. There's one name that I've been trying to investigate, and that's part of what took me to Merkgate. Is there's this group from a long time ago called the 11th Hour Alliance.
That's the name that you have?
Yeah. I think they might have been contracted to kill her, but I don't know why. I just want to find out.
Okay.
And I want to know who killed her.
Did, is she where you learned that pan flute from? Or did you just kind of learn that along the way?
She taught me the basics. I got a little better just because I feel like that's what she would want to hear if she were still here.
Pretty good at it.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll just kind of look away.
Okay.
Come back over.
Yeah, as your conversation wraps up, the caravan kicks
Hey,
its way forward, hits the reins.
I hand him the nut bread. He goes, eat it, forward to him.
You throw it. Thank you. Puts it in his bag on the side. We should keep going. There's a river just a little ways up we can camp next to.
You know these lands well.
A little bit.
You know anything else about what could possibly, come out to maybe... Yeah, anything else we could encounter?
I mean, there's some larger things that walk through the fields, but they're pretty easy to catch and avoid. I think there's a few snakes that run through the river, so we could keep an eye out for that.
Alright.
I think traveling upriver is probably better than just going straight through bridge to bridge.
Cool. Yeah, let's find that river and camp out. I grab onto Altair's shoulder and I Schmidt eyes.
Schmidt eye.
And then I continue walking.
Did you already trip?
Huh? Yeah, I tripped earlier and I had time.
Great.
Pick him up.
All right.
He's gonna do that.
Okay. Yeah, that gotta be really uncomfortable. Because you're like.
It's actually a lot nicer if I don't have to walk. If I can just sit still, it's great.
Just you're the Hodor of the party.
How tall is Kit?
You're almost.
I think he's 6'2".
Yeah, like 6'2".
The funny part about this is that also he's 5'8".
Yeah.
So it'd be like.
It's like Scooby-Doo carrying Shaggy.
Yeah.
How is it?
That's exactly how I envision it.
Yeah.
Why is it? Wouldn't it be more like Velma carrying Shaggy?
Scooby-Doo.
All right. Yeah, the
No,
dog.
You're
the dog.
right.
That's what this is. That's what your party is.
He's 6'2", but he only weighs 120 pounds. Because that's how Laura drew him.
Oh yeah, super
His arms
strong.
are-
He's right behind you.
He thin.
He thin. He a thin boy.
He also has an 8 strength, so he's not swole.
He's probably
Nice.
thinner than Altair is.
A lot thinner than Altair. Altair's got pecs
What?
and muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ket, and before Ket, even thinner than Avarice.
Yep. Oh yeah, you a tough boy.
Yeah, I weigh like 40 pounds though.
Yeah.
You eat like 80 good berries a day.
Right, you guys eventually find the edge of the camp. There's nothing really that gives you any trouble. There's a couple of small groups of people walking by, up to like 3 to 5 people eventually will just walk by and not pay you any mind. Sort of defensive. They might veer off the road a little bit. And you set up camp at the edge. There's a bridge that goes over the river. It's about 40 feet long. And he suggests that we camp at the base of the bridge.
Alright. I'm going to read through that book.
Okay. The one spell in it that you are able to recognize that isn't just footnotes and descriptors is the ritual for speak with animals.
Yes.
You can speak to my babies.
Did they get how much ink did they give me?
They gave you exactly enough.
Just copying that
Okay.
into my book.
While
How long
he's
does
doing
it
that,
take?
Takes an hour.
An hour.
Do you need to make a save or anything?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I
okay.
just have to spend the money basically
Okay,
to get
nice.
the ink. And then that's just there, it doesn't do anything. Now it's in my book, I know how to cast it.
Okay. So you're spending the time transcribing. Alta, are you going to do anything?
I'm
Abris?
gonna spend the hour looking for plant life around
Okay.
the river that is edible.
Yeah, there's actually a few sort of in the calmer little areas, like the off-croppings of the river that are broken up by stones. You find a few like lilies that have fruits resting inside the water at the base. Okay.
Come back.
They're sort of like small melons.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Fishing off the bridge.
All right. I think that's just a passive. Do you want to roll for that?
No.
Okay. You spend a bit of time. You catch some of the river fish that are trying to head upstream. And the fire starts. He sort of sits at it and waits for everyone to congregate.
We're congregating. I'm just
Take-
doing this.
Take the congregate action.
Chewing on a fishtail, probably.
I'll open up the melon and eat it.
Hey, so there's runes in these, and it's got like cool stuff in it, and I'm copying in the book, and it's all about how I was thinking about it, I was writing it, and it had to do some with animals, and I was like, I don't know what's going to be, and I was really hoping it was going to be the one where we can, make animals be able to, do the thing, but it's actually, I can speak with them, so I know how to do that. You know how to do that, huh? Cool.
I throw down a bag.
Okay.
One of the bag of trees. I think that's gravy. Oh no, sorry. This is Gregory.
Gregory.
Yeah, it's
different.
it's older Greg.
Is it a giant toad?
It's a giant
Gregory.
Gregory.
It's like Gregor-E.
Yeah. Can you talk to him?
1 second, I'm almost done.
So Gregory, how's it going? It's pretty. Oh yeah. It's
He
pretty good.
croaks.
We're about to find someone who can actually talk to you and figure out why you can't talk and you have broken legs.
Broken legs?
Yeah, he doesn't stand on his hind legs.
Oh yeah. Very weak hind legs.
All right, yeah. How long do you have Gregory for?
Pretty much the rest of the day.
I think it's
Great,
till
cool.
dawn.
I need Gregory to sit still. He needs to sit right here. I grab some bread. Wait, what are the materials for this?
He's not going anywhere.
He looks at you and just
There.
All right, nasty. Hold still. Rose takes an action in 10 minutes. Nice. There are none. So, just give me a second. Iris, am I doing this right?
That's not how I do it.
How do you do it?
I just go. And then I can talk to it.
Well, mine takes 10 minutes, so I can't just do this for 10 minutes.
They're all different.
Gregory, hold still.
Ribbit.
yeah.
10 minutes pass,
He's
and then
he's much more calm than Greg.
Hey Gregory, how's it going?
Oh, I thought you killed him.
Do you want to roll
Yeah,
him?
you
or-
can play.
I hunger.
He's hungry. Talks.
I'll like toss him a fish.
This fish has committed atrocities. I hunger for the flesh of the innocent.
Alright, that's
no.
evil. You're kind of evil, Gregory, and that's not cool. I'm like, no, he just understands what I say. So maybe we should. This fish has a family.
Your weakness shows on your face.
Gregory, why are you such an asshole? Eat the fucking fish, dick. Yeah, that's what I thought. He had a family and everything, and you just
It
killed him like
tastes
that.
like weakness.
Is he a Dalek? Gregory, you're great. You're great, Gregory. Never
I
stop.
long for death.
Can I see Greg? For death? Who's this?
Wait, no, that's not Greg.
Yeah.
He has to get it.
It's
Another one.
Greg's in your bag of tricks?
Yeah.
yes.
He's very hard to pull out now. Did you get all the quippers?
No.
Oh, well.
Out pops a little shrub.
What is that?
It's
That's
like
not
shaking
Greg.
around.
What? Oh! What's that?
That is our beloved houseplant, Jeremy.
No, his name's Steve.
Also known as Steve.
Do you call him Jeremy and everybody else call him Steve?
He hates Jeremy.
Is that why you call him that?
Yes. Suffer, Jeremy.
I'll poke you in your eyeballs if you're gonna stop being evil. I'll do it.
What's he saying?
It just immediately shuts
he's
when you get
actually
close.
evil and possessed with like a demon or something.
Yeah, Gregory would turn out that way.
What do you think of Greg?
He is handsome.
Alright, we're done
Well,
with this.
apparently-
I'm jealous.
Okay, Steve can talk, so.
Steve?
You can talk.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
he's an awakened shrub.
Yeah.
What?
So it's one language known by the creator. I guess we'll just go with common.
Okay.
So you can just speak.
Smart. You can't go
Yeah.
a giant.
What's the shrub doing?
Well, I was trying to get Greg, but then Steve wanted to come out, so
That's Steve?
yeah.
I thought you were Steve.
No,
It
I'm
lit-
Stevens.
It literally just looks like a normal bush, like it's not moving or anything.
Poke it.
It's just a bush.
I mean, yeah, it's just an awakened one that can talk.
I gust it.
Okay. As you try to knock it over, does it have to make a save?
Oh, I won't gust it too hard. I'll just gust.
It's
I'll just
gust.
Yeah, but
Okay, if you blow a breeze, the leaves are just gonna rustle.
He has to make a strength save.
What's it gotta be?
14.
Do you want me to play this one?
Can it
Sure.
make a strength save?
He beat it.
So he gets pushed, or
No, he just
So a
resists.
lot
yeah.
of wind just hits him.
he just stays still.
This bush sucks.
Yo! What do you think you're doing?
Holy shit, it talks!
This is what I want for my babies.
I'm just trying to chill.
How'd you do this? How'd you become this?
I was born this way.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
What's
I
wrong?
just wanted to come out, spend
you
some
live-
time with my family.
Why you live in a bag? Oh no, is this normal?
Why is he
Yeah,
so
all my
grumpy?
family,
Why is he so
like, I just
Very
keep them with
sassy.
me. They just like live in the bag.
Poke.
so grumpy?
You're poking the shrub.
Don't poke him.
Yo, stop poking
What are
me.
you gonna do?
I'll bite you.
You gonna bite me with
Yeah.
leaves? You
He
gonna
has
bite me with some
range.
leaves?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
right.
so scared.
Alright.
Ah.
He's gonna like swap at your.
Swat me with a twig?
Like pulls back one of the limbs, just.
Wait, does that do actual damage if it hits?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's a yes.
You got an 11.
Oh.
He hits my armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah. You want to go?
Ow, ow, ow.
Cat.
Oh,
Cat, be nice.
I'm
to
sorry, I'm sorry. What's your name, Steven?
Roll perform.
Steve.
Give me deception, sir.
Or yeah, deception. It's a roll insight, right?
Thrika will just.
The shrub is inside you.
16.
Got a 2.
Oh, you hit really hard.
Yeah, that's what I thought, punk.
Whatever,
Stop touching me.
Stevens. Whatever.
Stevens is him.
Oh, that's Steve. You're Steve. Oh, I heard you were Jeffrey, actually. Or Jeremy. Sorry, Jeremy.
No,
That's what Gregory told me.
you don't understand anything about this family, and you're messing with the wrong one.
Are you rooted in the ground right there? Or can you get up?
You can walk.
I can walk. I'm gonna walk away right now.
All right,
Walks away.
Walk away, little bitch. What are you gonna do, shrub?
He's not saying
You gonna
anything.
swat me again?
Always me like,
I'm gonna
hey,
smack
man.
Stop saying
Oh,
bad
sorry, that was
words.
fun. I was, hey.
I know he's fun to rile up, but like, he gets crazy. I want to mess with him.
Yeah, what's wrong with him? Is he alright?
He grew up in the streets. Okay.
He's a shrub that grew up in the streets?
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like a horrible life.
Yeah, it was pretty tough for him.
Jeez.
He tries his best to just not draw any attention, and then
Hey, why are all your animals just dicks?
He draws tension instead of attention.
he's not a. Steve's one of the nice ones. You're the one that was poking him.
Mm-hmm.
He was being kind of mean.
I'll give you Gregory.
He's kind of like evil. Like, he's not like a dick, he's evil.
Yeah. Well, he's like Greg from an alternate universe, so it's like.
Is that why he's not a turtle?
Well,
No, he's a turtle.
That's a giant frog.
No,
It's a giant frog.
he's just an older.
It's a giant
he's like,
frog.
he's like an
Oh no, stop lying to yourself. It's a giant frog.
That's a turtle.
That's Gregory.
Without a shell.
Olo. What's the shrub? Is that a turtle too?
No, that's a awakened shrub.
I get in my sleeping
What's
bag
the
and I
giant
turn
frog's
over.
name?
Gregory.
Gregory.
Yeah.
There's like a little lizard that runs through the grass, and Gregory like sticks it with his tongue, lifts the tongue slowly over to the bonfire, and just holds it there. His tongue begins to burn a little bit, and he draws
But
it
he
back
likes
in.
it.
I can try for Greg again if you want.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't want to have a reason to hate Greg.
I'm gonna.
For all I know, Greg might be the same way as Gregory. So.
I'm gonna get into my
Okay.
sleeping bag and go to sleep.
Threeko's up at the middle of the bridge playing his pan flute again.
Okay.
Is the night over?
I'm gonna dismiss all.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to bed.
Oh no, they turn into like a sickly goo that sinks into the ground with them.
So, is that how we're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're gonna talk about lookout,
Mhm.
Schmidt is lookout.
Okay.
He doesn't need to sleep.
Do you have a companion?
Just three.
Oh yeah.
But they sleep right next to me.
They sleep.
Before I go to bed, I remember when I turn over and I go to piss her, and I grab her and I'm like, hey, for 10 minutes,
Mhm.
and then, what's your name?
Penelope.
I'm not talking to you. Why are you playing her? No, your name's Pisser.
My name.
What?
My name is Penelope.
Your name's Pisser. That's your name.
You killed my father.
I did not kill your father. Ever. Your
Oh,
name's
wait, we
Your
did?
name's Pit. Wait, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh shit! I can't tell your dad. Yep, sorry.
I
And
was-
skinned
But
it.
this is a much better life, right? Also, your dad also tried to, kill me first. Why was he doing that, huh?
So we could eat you.
I don't like it very much, Pisser. And I'm gonna sell you to the next person we see. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Pisser. I'm just kidding, I love you.
A lot of bonding going on tonight.
What
Okay,
did
sorry.
you become?
Schmidt, scout.
Schmidt Scouts.
Yeah,
All right. The night's pretty quiet.
he's got like the lizard eyes and he's just like.
Wing.
The night passes by.
Hey, you can
80s
like tall and
keep me
lanky like
Like,
what's his
Mordecai?
name? Mordecai. Yeah.
warm. Oh.
Dang, I like that game.
Yeah, the night
That's a good
sort
Hmm?
of comes to a calm end. The sun is now actually in the sky. The clouds are very distant. Sort of looks like a DreamWorks background. It looks like the one thing you think of when you think of Toy Story.
What is Toy
You
Story
alright?
on my ass?
The awful fantasy Twitter.
Oh yeah.
The sun rose like a DreamWorks background. All star in the distance. Oh man.
You hear "Stay woke" coming from the babbling brook. Yep, the sun rises, and he says, "We're gonna go straight up the river. We're not gonna follow the road. It's a different route."
I need some context because of all the characters. Who is he?
Rico.
Rico.
Rico. Okay, I heard he.
The one
said
character that
was
I'm
Rico.
no, everyone else is dead.
Okay.
You're gonna go scout?
No, we're all going upriver.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the same scout
It's-
thing you normally do?
Oh, why are we going up river?
It's not down the standard road. It's
Oh,
further
it's
up.
like secret hidden town. Sure. Yeah, I can have Schmidt scout.
Okay.
Carry me, I'll tell you. And then
Yeah.
jump into your arms.
Roll dex.
Oh. Boy. Am I aware this is happening?
Right as he says it, it's like think
I have
fast.
advantage.
Yeah.
You're so impressive. I'm very proud of you.
14.
He almost slips out of your fingers as you lunge forward to grab him, but you get him.
How
It's
romantic.
beautiful.
I jump in your arms and I look up at you,
Yes.
He's looking in the other direction.
and then I go into.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Where are we at? That was
It's a new day.
day 3. Okay.
I thought you were gonna do the. My name is Penelope. You killed my father.
Prepare to die. It's pretty quiet. I need somebody to roll a d10.
10.
Oh.
Actually, it would be a d8 at this point.
I'll do
Go
it.
for it. Nice.
Nice roll.
Yeah. thank you.
I'm going to cast
Yeah,
Pass
that's
Without
a
a Trace.
What's that?
Don't
I'm
worry
going
about
to
that.
cast
I'll do that.
Pass Without a Trace.
The second,
Nice.
the second time I've done that. Got a 7.
Gotta-
Okay. As you guys are walking, you see just down the river there is a large, definitely the category of huge. So this thing is about 20 feet tall, 20 or 30, and it is sitting in sort of a very
Does Schmidt see this first? Or do we all
crouched
see it?
position. Schmidt would see it first.
Okay. What is it?
It's sitting there just very idle. It's made of crafted stone. It looks like there are ridges that run down its arms and legs, and it's just sitting there staring forward. At the very, its back is to the river that's passing by.
I'm gonna have Schmidt. First of all, Ket's gonna be like, stop, because he can't hear what he's
Okay,
saying, so
yeah.
he just sounds really stupid. Then he's gonna.
No.
Yeah, and then he's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna fly about 30 feet in
Okay.
front of that thing and sit on a rock and look at it.
Do you wish to pass?
Oh,
Turns his head.
Do you wish to pass?
Schmidt flies away and comes back. and then I have him appear on my shoulder.
Okay.
Hey guys, there's a big stone dude up ahead, and he's asking if we want to pass. I don't know if that means pass gas, pass away, or pass the river.
Probably
That's
the
the-
third one.
Uh-huh.
Like, click onto the.
Actually, at this distance, it might save some time if we could.
Pass the river?
Yeah.
We could go talk to him.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's like, heroes. Yeah, he's really.
I hope they remember you. Stones.
Stone.
So yeah, I don't know. Oh no, you're kind of like a stone guy. Maybe you can, maybe.
I don't know what that means.
You kind of like mate on your shell.
Okay, again, please don't touch the shell.
Sorry. Yeah, I realized I was touching the shell. Yep. Should we talk to this thing?
Yeah, if it saves time.
If anything bad happens, I think I can maybe. Never mind.
Do you want to talk to it, Olo?
Sure.
I mean, you're pretty good at reasoning.
I guess I am.
Yep.
Let's do
All right,
that.
you're on the front.
All right.
About 50 feet down the river, you walk in front of it. Do you wish to pass?
Yes.
Answer my riddle.
Yay.
I am many, yet I am one. Tricksters I have two, I am played for fun. I hold half red with no blue, and kings I hold four. I am played by you, and sometimes with more. What am I?
So I'm pretty sure it's deck of cards.
I was gonna say deck cards.
Deck of cards.
He begins to stand up and arcs his back as his hands touch the other edge of the river.
Oh.
Hey, nice. Olo,
Okay.
good job, man.
All right.
That was really good.
It was a team effort.
Ah, you got it first.
All right.
All right. Easy peasy riddles, boys. Yep, you go across and you head further up the river. And camp yet again. The days are going by a little bit faster. It's quite a bit quieter nowadays, just that you're off the road.
Cool.
The environment changes. It's now quite a bit more rocky, and there's more patches of grass than just an open field. And you set up camp in sort of a smaller cropping. Rico's a little nervous, so he'll go around and check the stones before you just pass through. And we'll set up under a rock.
He sets up under a rock?
Yeah.
Hey, 3Cal, how far are we?
Just a couple more days it should be.
Alright.
Actually, I wanted to ask everyone a question.
Alright. Is this 3Co's hand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's something I've been thinking about for a while, just a personal... if you could have something wished for and get it with nothing but a sacrifice, what would you wish for?
Wait, I need to sacrifice myself for the wish?
No, it can be something small, I think. I don't, just if you could wish for something, what would it be?
First off, I need some thinking time, real quick.
Okay.
That's why I'm silent.
I'd very much like to hear your answers. I'm surprised yours isn't your pigs.
Maybe. I think I would also like to go home. To know how I can get back home.
Why'd you leave?
They sent me on a quest, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. So maybe some guidance.
I'd sacrifice my power for my memories.
How many? Just all the powers?
It's only really ever caused me harm. And, I mean, these guys are a lot more worthy and a lot more cool than I am, and, you know, I don't need to, cast Eldritch Blast in order to be Kent.
Do you have an answer?
I'd like to see my brother.
Which brother?
Well, I'm looking up his name right now.
Oh. The one that went missing?
Flip.
The one I haven't seen.
Does anybody have a cork?
A
Cork?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Ola, do you have a cork?
There's a cork on that potion of bees.
Yeah.
There's a cork on my potion of healing.
Do you have a cork?
Does she know what a cork is?
Yes, I know what a cork is.
I don't think I have a cork.
I need a cork.
I think
Why do you need a cork?
I would want my
So that I can walk on
homeland
water.
to be open to everyone.
Where's that?
Far away from here.
It's not where we're headed, is it?
No.
Okay, because that would suck if you didn't tell me. Okay.
Aren't you the one leading us?
Well, yeah, but like, know about secret surrogates and everything.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, we'll hit the road in the morning. We should be there pretty
You didn't
soon.
answer.
What?
You didn't answer.
It's a bit of a personal answer.
Well, we gave personal answers.
Mm-hmm.
I'd want the man that killed my mother to suffer and die.
Yeah, what'd you sacrifice for that?
What would I sacrifice?
Yeah.
Anything. I've already sacrificed enough.
Who killed your mother?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just found her dead?
I saw him in the window, but he was just clad in shadows.
You will not gain any satisfaction from killing that man.
What do you mean?
You won't.
I think you're
Trust
wrong.
me. I watched my uncle die. And the people who killed him were there, and I took my chance to kill them where they stood. And it only brought me more grief. I know it sounds good, it sounds great. I'm gonna put my hands around them and strangle them, but it's not worth it. Whatever you want to sacrifice for that. And it never will be. You can't bring your mother back.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
He's my inspiration.
Okay.
What
Plus
do I...
5.
Plus 5? Oh shit. Nice cat.
Do you need that plus 5?
$11.
What is he rolling? Insight?
It's whatever. It can be a DC, it can be anything for you.
I think you're wrong.
Cat's right. While the revenge you might get might be satisfying, it's not the satisfaction you actually want.
Your life means much more important to the people who are dead. You think your mother wants you to go after her killers?
I
What she
think it'd
wants
make
for
things
you?
right.
That wouldn't make anything right. You'd be furthering the world with more horrible things. We can find him, and you can gain answers there, but Rico, I won't let you kill him.
What would I do instead?
Find out why he did it. Discover the truth for yourself, and then move on. Don't get caught up thinking about that. Your mother wanted more for you.
He'll stand up, pat out the fire, and go for a short walk.
Do you have any potions?
Is anyone keeping watch?
Isn't the familiar doesn't
No, I don't
sleep,
have
right?
potions, yeah.
The familiar keeps watch.
Okay.
Schmidt can come wake me up if there's something. Huh?
Does anyone have a potion of healing?
Do you need one?
No, I just want to take a bit of the cork.
You need the cork. I might have a bottle actually. Hang on.
Does
I
your
have
ink,
a, I have a,
ink?
I have a water skin.
Water skin doesn't have a cork.
What
Does
about
your,
that ink
did
bottle?
your ink bottle have a cork?
Oh yes, yes. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty good sound effect.
Thanks.
It legitimately sounded like you opened it from a...
Nice. So day 5, you all wake up, and
Brother's
actually,
name is Lop, by the way. I forgot to say that. Lop.
Long. Who's that?
L-O-P.
Lop.
Oh, your brother.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he is absent. In the middle of the night, Ket, you're woken up by your familiar.
What, Schmidt? What's going on?
He
can only convey emotions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he'll convey fear, and he's staring, sort of in a defensive, crouched position.
Go into his eyes.
It's like a weird. It's sort of like a jump scare. It's
Oh.
like you're looking out just at like I don't know what you see, but he has different eyes.
Yes.
So you jump in him immediately. He is staring at and focused on a man in a red robe with golden outcroppings, and he is holding in front of him like a lantern, a cage with a small creature in it. You can't quite see what it is.
It's okay. It's just a guy. Schmidt. I put him on my shoulder, and then I'll stand up. I'll look to the rest of the party, and I'm not gonna wake everybody up. I will make my way. How far away is he?
About 60 feet.
Okay. I'll walk over to him, and I'll try to be kind of quiet so that I can kind of scare him if he doesn't know
Roll
where
with
I am.
stealth.
I think I'm good at stealth. I am. Oh my gosh.
I think that's something I'm good at.
Dirty 20.
But you said
He
30.
doesn't notice you.
I'm gonna make my way over. I'm gonna try to get behind him.
As you're getting close to him, you see the figure in the little cage that he's holding is just a black cat, and it's sort of sniffing the air around. It turns to you,
I like lean up against a tree to look all cool, and I'm like, hey.
and then he looks over to you. You don't see anything behind the hood, except for just a small tongue, a forked tongue, just stick out and slither around and then drive its way back into the mouth. The cat turns in a different direction, due sort of northwest, and it begins to hiss.
What's up?
What do you want?
To know why you're here. Nothing much, really. I'm just trying to figure out, you're just creeping around in this forest over here, and, there's evil demons,
Begins
moving
to
about.
step back to the edge of the rock. He's about 30 feet up.
Oh, whoa.
Like you're both sort of on a rock and you've walked up to the edge.
Oh,
and
okay.
You will not have answers.
I'm not looking for answers. Okay. Well, are you here on malicious intent?
I am here of my own accord.
Ket holds up his hand, and then he puts his hand around something that kind of leans up to his head, and it materializes to almost like a chain, and then he kind of pulls it, and I'm casting suggestion. I'm
Okay.
gonna say, why don't you tell me why you're here?
Okay.
It's a wisdom save of 14.
He gets a 14.
That didn't work. Fuck.
I suggest you let me continue.
Where you going?
He jumps off the edge of the rock,
What are you doing?
and as you look down, you
I
see
can help you.
darkness.
After 60 feet? Oh, magical darkness? No.
Okay. There is just sort of a pool of shadows that he has jumped into.
I'll jump down. How far is it?
It's 30 feet.
Ooh, hang on. Yeah, I'll jump down and then feather fall.
Okay. You jump down and sort of glide into the ground. You hear some semi-fast footsteps, but it's difficult to tell where they are because they're echoing off the edges of the wall.
Hey, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just trying to find out why. Why not come help me out?
They
Can I help you?
They begin to fade away.
I try to walk out of the darkness.
Okay. Which direction?
Just any direction. I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, you reach the edge and you're facing the camp. It's about 60 feet away.
Do I see this guy? It's annoying. Well, Schmidt, tell me if he comes back. I'll go later.
Agreement is sort of compliance. I think would be some sort of emotion. So says yes, basically.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. I think we're gonna come to a grinding halt right there.
Oh,
So
snap.
thanks
We're
for
gonna get killed by a
watching.
weird hooded tongue guy in the night.
You gross. Keep that tongue away.
Easy roller dice.
Easy
You're not even holding the logo forward.
Nine.
guys.
It's like easy roll or die.
Colin, your face that you're like. Nope. Got it.
That's right. Go buy
Some socks?
yeah, go buy
merch
things
store.
that
There's hats
are
and
money.
beanies too, which is actually awesome.
I also didn't know we had a.
Where's those?
There's a zip up hoodie too.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
With the little logo on the side. I really want that. I might buy it for me.
Or just-
Even the guy that owns the channel has to buy his own merch.
I know.
If you want to hear a
His mom
sad
will give it to
story,
him for free.
I went to Save Mart wearing the channel shirt. A guy that recognized the channel and not me.
Oh,
When I went to GameCore, I walked in it, and there were some people there, and they were just like, "Yo, you're XP." I was like, "That's not my name, guys."
That's my name. Experience the boy.
We were talking about it on Save More Dice. They were like,
Jacob's mixtape, experience the boy.
there was this.
That's gonna happen now. That's gonna happen.
There was one guy on there who was like, "My full name to my channel is Unmade Gaming. There's no spaces." And I'm like, "Well, we like to use the English language, and we put spaces in our name." But there was a point where we were thinking about making level with no e's, LVL, and I was like, "That's stupid and dumb, and we shouldn't do that." And they're like, "But you put XP. What? That's an abbreviation." I'm like, "It's not gonna be experience to level 3."
But no one told me this. So the Discord is actually XP to level.
You have
3
always done that.
I've
because,
always done LVL.
because
I've
you're dumb
never
and you
done-
don't look up names.
Bye, guys.
Right?
Yeah, see ya.
Leaving Mr. Rogers' name.